Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to another channeled reading with Nephtara Grace. What's up, collective? I hope y'all are well because you're most certainly alive. Somebody is waking up to that they had it wrong all along. It's like, I don't know, it's like somebody told them something, but it wasn't true, okay? The best way is like, imagine you're a little kid and your parents like, oh yeah, that's the color blue, but everybody else in the world knows it as the color purple, and you don't find out till you're in your 30s. You're like, it's some fucked up shit like that though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, somebody, and the song that's coming through is Methadone by Boss. I need to leave this shit alone. I've been doing the wrong drugs all along. like, but I also feel like it's like that. It's like whatever advice somebody got that they've been following to a T, it's like they're now bound to that behavior. They're bound to those actions. And I do feel like it's destructive. I feel it's given seeing the truth too late. Okay. All right, ancestral spirit guides and masters, guides and goddesses, thank you for protecting me as I channel these messages for the collective AWAS, tree of life, dreaming, death, absolutely magic, ease, faith, wealth and abundance, protection, Thela, ancestrally, wealth and more possibilities. Okay. Ascendant masters, Metatron, got an all-star team here. We're just gonna jump in. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody, damn. That shit. Somebody made a goddamn deal with the devil and got motherfucking screwed. That's what happened. I'm telling you, it's something just like this. Oh my God, it's Ursula and Limmer. Somebody went to Ursula. That's what it's given. Somebody went to Ursula. They said, I want to be a part of that world over there. I want that person over there to want me bad. I want them to want me. And the devil said, bet, I got it. It's just a little love spell. I can do it. And then they did it. But the the problem with love spells, any type of work like that is like, ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free. And magic always comes with a price, okay? And the price might not be obvious up front, but when you do magic, you're drawing from a well. When you do magic, you're drawing from a well, yes, of limitless possibilities, but that same well is tended and guarded over by the ancestors. It's protected. It's protected. And whoever I'm talking to, you're an actual magician. Like, you're a bloodline magic wielding, they're saying creature, beast, like you got talents and shit. Like, this is your birthright. This is your blood. This is your blood. Okay? Magic is in your blood. And somebody tried to use magic against you, and now they out here fucked up. I'm telling you, 5 ways from Sunday. I need to leave that shit alone. That ain't Molly, my nigga. That was meth alone. I'm telling you. Somebody wanted you to love them, and what they got tricked with was lust. And now the lust has worn off, and you don't want nothing to do with this person. You would not ask this person for the time of day. You really wouldn't. I'm not gonna hold you. You might be polite, but you don't really fuck with this person like that. And now they fucked up. They fucked up about this shit right here, because they done sold they soul. They sold their soul, baby. Oh, Lord. Okay. What was I talking about? How y'all doing? Y'all sleep good? Y'all doing? That's good. What you drinking on? I got some more over here. I just ground some espresso beans, though. I think I'm going to have a dirty chai after this. It's a chill day. I'm going to help my friend. And me and kids, we're gonna chill, we're chill. I hope you guys are enjoying some truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. This is embarrassing. What I'm feeling, this is embarrassing. Let me get a goddess out here. Somebody gotta hold this container. Y'all not gonna have me out here spilling people's business like this all by myself. Come on, we're gonna stand out here with me. Here you go. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. The mystic. Yep, you on your own. That's fine. They're right. This is my job. This is what I do. You know, I'm not alone. But look, this is what it is. And I have my own feelings about what I'm feeling. Okay. 5:55 on the timer. One, I don't know what it's like to want somebody so bad I feel like I have to use magic to get them. I'm just gonna undress this whole situation right now. We're gonna speak real plain with each other. 606. We're gonna be adults, grown motherfucking people right here, real quick, okay? See, I'm the product of magic. My parents were magic wielders, magic users. That's how I was born. I was conceived through magic, by magic, okay? And I was born into a bloodline that already had some work to do, okay? So look, I learned after I was an adult that so much of what I was dealing with in my relationships was because of something that somebody who loved my dad back before I was even born put on him, some type of love spell. And that shit reached down through the generations, impacted me, impacted my sister, and our relationships. And let me tell you, by the time I became ready to have kids, I was 100% serious, 10 toes down, committed to breaking all of this bloodline shit. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So no, I don't know what it's like to want somebody so bad that I'm willing to bind my soul to some shit. But I've had to deal with the impact. I've had to undo it in my life. I've had to undo it in the lives of others. I've had to heal karma back 7 generations, 14 generations in some instances, just to be able to stand the way that I stand today. I had to go back into ancient bloodlines to heal shit. And this love spell shit, this shit is real. This shit fucked my ancestral lineage up. And I had to correct that shit this lifetime. Okay? So the irony's not lost on me that this is coming up. Now, I'm just straight, somebody out here tried to love it. What they didn't know is you was already magical AF. And one of the first rules of the old religion, as I like to refer to it as, you don't never attack, listen, you don't attack another of your own kind because you're drawing your power from the same well. And that same power that you draw to attack another with is easily returned and sent back to you 3, 10, 100-fold, depending on the offense and the nature of it, okay? That's just the read, that's the law. So whoever this was, it's like they didn't believe in that law, they didn't know that law, I don't know what this is. But somebody tried to use magic on you and you're magical. It was a really bad move. It was a really, 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 really bad move. It's a really bad move. Not only did it not work, it backfired. Now to say this person is obsessed with you, no, that's not accurate. This person essentially bound themselves to you in a way that they cannot control. They wanted to bind you to them. Listen up. They wanted to bind you to them. They wanted you to be their little love slave. They could tell you what to do and you had to do it. They could compel you and you couldn't say no. They could do whatever they wanted to you. It was this fantasy world. But they fucked around and they motherfucking found out. They went too far. And now that shit is backfired on them. And whether you know it or not, or realize it or not, whether they know it or not, or realize the implications and the depths of it or not, at a soul level, they are bound to pleasing you. Whatever incantation they spoke, whatever intention they held as they acted in this way against you has returned upon them. Can you hear what I'm saying? It don't have nothing to do about you and what you want. That's the justice part. That's the reckoning. Because from what I can feel, from what I can tell, you're not interested. Listen, this person felt like they had to do a love spell in the first place. People don't do love spells for somebody who's hanging on their every word. They do love spells for somebody they want. They feel like ain't looking at them. So now this fool, I'm sorry, but look, they done went and bound themselves to somebody collective that has other priorities. And please understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're crass. I'm not saying that you're cold. I'm not saying you hate this person. You might. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you're in this collective, you have other priorities than coddling this person's ego. Because anybody who has to do a love spell to get somebody they want, that's an ego challenge. Again, I don't know what it's like, but I sure as fuck have had to work really hard to break that shit in my life because of somebody else, okay? That shit is deep. And it's disturbing how flagrant it is right now on the internet. It's disturbing how many people out here burning candles and doing shit with ropes and like you don't know what you doing. Come on, Michael, get me off of this one because you know I be on one when it comes to love spells. Anyway, y'all, somebody listen, collective. You got yourself somebody who cannot tell you no. Basically. And you do with that what you will. But they can't tell you no. If you want it and they can get it, they got to get it. They got to give it to you. They made themselves your slave. What's hilarious is if you're in this collective, here's what's so funny. If you're in this collective, two things. One, they're lucky that shit didn't work. Because now they're realizing, for real, who you really are. Now they're realizing who you really are, okay? Number two, you're nothing like them. Little sick fantasy they had in their mind where they got to be the person bossing you around, had you on your knees, okay, whatever that is. You're not that person. So it doesn't even cross your mind to treat this person the way they were fantasizing about treating you. That's not even there for you. I'm telling you, this person is not a priority for you. They're not a priority. They're not. They're not. And that's the justice. This person is that they probably can't stand to be around you. They probably cannot sit because they can't trust themselves around you. They cannot trust themselves around you. They can't. It's like being around you is to know that they have no control over their life. Do you understand what I'm saying? To be in your presence is to know that they exist to serve you. Is to be aware of the deal they did. They don't, that's too much. That's too much. See, this person likes to live in a fantasy. I'm telling you. They like to live in a fantasy. They not trying to get in reality now. They don't want to do that. They not trying to get in reality now. They don't want to do that. And that's the fucked up part. See, right now they can see the truth, but I don't think they're willing to admit it yet. But they're sitting with it. They're sitting with, and here's what's crazy. Wow, this shit is deep. They're sitting with one, you loved them, the love spell wasn't needed. Two, they loved you. Like they're sitting with, what they had was actual love, but they didn't recognize it, and they traded it for lust, which left them bound to something that, like now it's unrequited. Like, because they couldn't see that what y'all had was real, they didn't express their love authentically at the time. So it was like your love was unrequited. And now that the wheel is turned, now the tables have turned, your priorities are elsewhere because it's been a whole turning of a wheel. The wheel's the number 10. Okay, so there's been a whole turning of the wheel. Your priorities are elsewhere, and now they feel bound to you. Like there's nowhere they can go. They can't get over you. They can't. Like they just can't. Like they, like literally they can't. And I really feel like like being around you. It's like I can't. That's what comes up. It's just stop. Like I can't be. I can't. So it's easier for them to not be around you. It allows them to pretend that they have freedom, that they have autonomy. It allows them to pretend that they, can do what they want. They're in charge of their life, but they're not. And that is so wild. This is giving it hardcore devil energy. They did something that involved they had a choice and they chose something fake and temporary over something lasting and real. Yeah, and now they're left with unrequited love. Anyway, let me get out of that stream. Hey y'all, 16 minutes in. I've just been like in the stream. I don't know whose timeline that is, but I can see it. It may come out in the tarot. Yeah. Anyway, oracle cards coming out. Dancing on one foot, balancing act. I feel like, listen, as a mystical person myself, right? I feel like to be a mystic is to balance between the realms. I know as a shaman, and I'm always between the realms. Ride the wave. Number 14. This is interesting. Giving us the number 5 as the 1 and the 4 breakdown. Definitely change. Going with the flow, right? The dances on one foot also gives me the balancing act of creating and letting go, knowing and allowing. Like really and truly. Okay, and then lastly, cleaning house. And this cleaning house is really, really real. Not just because it's that time of year, but it is that time of year, y'all. It is that time of year. But also like, don't be afraid to go deep. Look beyond your closets, and don't be afraid to be thorough. Like ashtrays, baseboards, under appliances. We talk about this new beginning is such a massive new beginning. This isn't like, oh yeah, let's start the game of again. This is like we're literally going from winter to spring. We're going from everything is gray and brown to everything is vibrant and lush and green. And that's a really huge jump. That's a state change. Do you know what I mean when I say that? That's a state change. That's like going from a caterpillar to butterfly. Okay, so this level of new, go ahead and clean everything, your thoughts, your feelings. Do something you haven't done before to support this. If you're someone who meditates, try meditating in a different way. If you journal, try journaling differently. Like bring something different to get a new, fresh perspective on what you're cleaning, okay? And then of course, don't forget to do the proverbial house cleaning. Go through your closet again. Donate those clothes. Donate those shoes. We're coming out of winter time. You know what I mean? Like, do the thing. Y'all know what to do. Y'all grown folks, right? But take it for real. It's time to clean your house. This equinox is going to bring some really radical shifts, and I know you're all receiving your individual guidance from your team. Yeah, this is me confirming. Please listen. Do all the purifying, grounding, um, work that they're asking you to do right now. I feel like there's a lot of routine building and system building. I feel like there's a lot of planning happening right now. A lot of 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands energy going on. So anyway, honor that, okay? All right, let's get into some tarot. A lot of messages here. A lot of messages here. Just a lot of ancestors here. So something's going down. Hey y'all, what's up? Let me start with this tarot because there's a lot of y'all here. You guys should know for years I've been, listen, I have never shared that I'm a psychic medium, mostly because I don't serve the living, I serve the dead. So I have a special relationship with the dead, and I have been on hiatus. They've been nice enough to give me a break, but I'm back. So starting next month when I open my books back up, you can expect to see mediumship readings on there. Because a lot of you guys have ancestors that really want to have a straight conversation with you. Like straight up. Definite 2 of Cups as I split the deck. Straight up. I want to have a straight up conversation with you, right? Alright. Okay, you guys, let's get it out here. What's going on? Balancing act. Imagine that. Imagine that balancing act coming out. Listen, man, that's real though. And I with the mystic holding the container for us for this reading, I really feel like this is about straddling worlds. Being able to go back and forth, timeline, dimensions, managing your multidimensional reality. And then on a more mundane level, on a more microcosmic level, being able to discern what to prioritize at any given moment. Okay, all of this is significant right now during this time. That 2 of Pentacles is giving everything. Nice, everything. What is that? Nas, you can hate me now. It's a fine line between love and hate. Hell and the pearly gates. Yes. That. And I feel like that's a part of your job even, is I feel like you ride that line. The devil slipping out, slipping right back in. Yeah. And then the Tower. Definitely coming out. Ooh, somebody's choice just exploded in their face. Lord. Okay, come on. Let's get that. So, what is going on? I don't even know. The Tower. Wow, it's almost like, that's wild. It's almost like somebody was juggling you with, I don't know, they were juggling you, but it's weird. The feeling I'm getting, so I've got the 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, but the energy that I'm picking up on is almost like you, something about you as the Queen of Wands, you could have, like right now, you occur as a burden for someone. But I think you were originally meant to ease their burdens. And I think that's what that Two of Pentacles is also talking about. It's like on one hand you can ease the burdens, on the other hand you can be the burden. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, worn down and weary. I think from just moving without planning. I think this person doesn't plan the higher part or getting advice from someone who doesn't. Interesting. Four Swords. Alright. Emperor and the Sun. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this is that stream. That's so wild. It's like that person, okay, collective, this person who, there's this person who had a choice of how to be with you. And what they chose left them experiencing you as a burden. And so this person, I think, behaves erratically around you. But it's almost like it's weird. They are defensive with you, but they need you. They need your direction. They need your guidance. It's like you bring them some type of calm. And you see through their bullshit and you call it out. But I think I think this person may want you to chase them. I think this person may be emotionally, I was going to say unstable, they said reckless. Okay. Please only take any of this as it resonates. Yeah, but you're not with that. You're not, yeah, you're not with this. And I feel like that is this person's energy, and you are into this kind of energy, that's calm energy. So I don't, okay, well, we got it. Yeah, and I think that's interesting. It's like you're both saying you want to be in this stable, committed relationship, but only one of you seems to be mature enough to do so. Yeah, the other person is still having some internal conflicts and would bring those conflicts to whatever relationship, dynamic it might want to be. It's the King of Wands coming out as a match to the Queen of Wands. So heavy on the fire sign energy. You and this person may be fire signs. And the way this reading is going, I feel like this is a very point blank period, like kind of strip bare reading of the situation. I feel like, let me just give you a little background into what I'm tapping into. This is a match. This is a pair. This is a pairing. It's just a pairing that hasn't worked because uh because let me put it like this, because one of the energies, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be very blunt. One of the energies took the lazy way in the relationship and didn't do the work to nurture or cultivate the relationship. So they put all their eggs in the basket of lust. This is a Queen of Wands, King of Wands couple. Okay? So this was an easy path to take in this particular relationship. You know, the reading started with the Two of Pentacles coming out. So there was two paths. The path they chose of lust was a tower. Lust isn't forever. It's not. It's fleeting. And I understand with a Wands dynamic, I'm sure the lust was good. But once it wore off, it left a Ten of Wands situation. All of that passion, all of that fire, well, it can also be overwhelming and leave you feeling like you might be burdened by it, right? And so then this erratic behavior happens mentally with the Knight of Swords, like these quick ideas, these thoughts, these bursts, but then followed by the Nine of Wands. They're not working out. We're just this energy's just left battered and bruised. Like they have an idea and they chase after it. They have an idea and they chase after it. But where's the Two of Wands? Where's the Three of Wands? We just go straight to the Nine of Wands because we're not planning. We're not stopping to map out. This energy doesn't. This energy doesn't want to do the work. Whatever. Okay, if something, you guys know how, if you want something worthwhile, you have to plan for it and really spec it out, right? Do your due diligence. You got to scope that out. Whether it's buying a house, buying your new car, you want to have a baby, you know, what kind of birth are you going to have? Oh, you want to move, like, it all requires something like that. This person doesn't do it. And it's unfortunate because they met their match. They met their love match. And they were unwilling to do the work to have the relationship work. And you told the truth about it. You told the truth about it. Mm-hmm. And you're in a very calm and peaceful energy, and this person is not. The Lovers again. Yeah, this is a love match. You just have an energy that is not doing the work. Oh my gosh. But they want the recognition. Do you get what I'm saying? They want the recognition of being in this powerful union with this powerful being. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, don't forget, how do we start? You're a creature of magic, and this person tries to use magic to really trap you with them because, oh my God, can you imagine being in a relationship with, fill in the blank? Well, that's what this is for this person. That's who you are for this person. That's how they see you. They really can't imagine being with anybody else. And it was like that before the love spell, but then the love spell backfired, so it's like that. They keep saying times 100. Somebody threw the book at this motherfucker. Somebody's ancestors threw the book at her. Listen, anyway, let me get back. But, because usually be like times 3, times 10. They said times 100. Somebody's ancestor. I saw it. Anyway, so, okay, that's fine. 30. What advice can you give the collective about this? Give me some advice, because I got it. I'm sorry, but I've got to tell you what I'm feeling. I just don't feel I don't feel you feeling it. I don't feel you feeling it. When I feel you, you ain't feeling this. Okay? So let me get some different energy out here, because there is a victory in love that wants to happen here. This story leads to a victory in love, Okay, this story ends with a victory in love. Let's just find out how the hell. Like, what? What we gonna do with that 5 of Wands? We gotta transmute it. Oh, the 6 of Wands is out here. Okay. Okay, so we went from the Lovers, 5 of Wands, to the King of Swords, to the Lovers, 6 of Wands, and the Aces. King of Wands. Okay, let's see what we did there. We did transmute that. So we went from a relationship full of chaos and strife with the King of Wands to a relationship filled with praise, acknowledgement, and recognition with the Truth. So you can see that. Yeah. All right. Lovers, 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. King of Wands to the Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's how that went. I love you, Bucky. You're like, well, I don't really want to be with this King of Wands anymore, but I tell you what I do love. I love clarity and truth. I think I'll have some of that. Okay, getting some fresh energy out here, but guess what? It's new, but it's not. It's going down. This is Honeymoon. This is the Lover's card in this deck. I mean, so I told you there's a redeeming love out here. Give me something on this honeymoon. Oh, y'all, that's a Lover's 3 times reading. Y'all think it's a love reading? Oh, my word. 6 of Swords again. Listen, let me move this over. Let's put that 6 of Swords on this 6 of Swords. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so a connection, a honeymoon, 6 of Swords. That's a real honeymoon, y'all. A honeymoon, and then you get on a boat and you go to peaceful and calm waters. That's a real honeymoon. With an Emperor, I told you. Look, I told you. There's a ooh, death at the bottom of the deck. I just got excited. Give me something else. This reading going long. It's okay. Give me something else. What? Queen of Swords, you're back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited about this now. Oh my god, I can't. I don't even know where to put her. Okay, let's put her next to the Emperor because I think she goes from there. Okay. Tell me about this Emperor Queen of Swords situation. Give me the deets. Give me the deets on my peaks here. Oh, I gotta go. The Moon? What? Give me something else. What you mean? Intuition. The Queen of Swords is using her intuition. Dang. Now let me tell you, the Queen of Swords using her intuition, that's a scary fucking bitch right there. I'm not gonna lie. A Queen of Swords who tells the truth, can see through bullshit, is discerning, speaks and acts and moves and rules with clarity, and with the Moon is discerning in her intuition. Listen, that ain't that woman is gonna take a real man to stand next to. It's gonna take an Emperor. I got the Keeper and the Magician. Y'all, I can't make it up even if I wanted to. The Queen of Swords is surrounded by the Emperor, the Moon, the Keeper, and the Magician. And that's what the Lover's out here. That's the... All right, Queen of Swords. So you are to be using your intuition, which apparently is formidable, to navigate this new beginning that you find yourself at. Because you're apparently about to do something. You're about to go somewhere. That's going to introduce you to this Emperor energy. This is something you've manifested. So you just got to keep using your... Yeah. the Keeper, the Magician, the Ace of Wands. That's wild. I'm going to tell you what it's given me. It's given me that you're on, it's this. You're on a path that only you know about, and you're walking it with your intuition, okay? But that path is leading you to a whole new world, one that you're in charge of. Like you are the leader in this new world, and you have every resource available to you to do what you need to do. You have like this divine spark. You have this divine willpower that is in perfect alignment with the universe, in perfect harmony with the heavens. And so, following your intuition and the Six of Swords, whatever is leaving you feeling peaceful, whatever is leaving you feeling calm, whatever is leaving you feeling rested, whatever is leaving you feeling secure and stable, whatever is feeling you leaving you feeling, sorry, I'm talking about whatever is leaving you feeling, rested and secure. That's where you are. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, there's a King of Swords somewhere. Coming right on top of that Queen of Swords. Okay, Swords is air energy. That is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Okay, now a rebirth. Ace of Swords and a star. Rebirth. Ace of Swords and a star. Ugh. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so somebody I'm seeing so much. Okay, I'm gonna try to distill it into words. Your intuition is leading you to meet someone who has been looking for your level of clarity and divinity, okay? And that's how I'm going to put it for now. Is there anything else you want me to let the collective know at this time? Anything else at this time? They're watching and they're going to reach out. They want to work together to balance the situation that is quite uncertain right now. That's what I can tell you. This is a good, this is a cause for celebration. This is good. Yeah, it allows you to alchemize this 5 of jars into a 10 of jars. Okay. All right, anything else for the collective before we close out? This reading is long as hell, but y'all love it. Anything else before we go through it? Well, there's the Empress coming out for that Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to be abundant as fuck. It's gonna pay you out, man. It's gonna pay you out. Yeah. It's gonna be an end to you feeling like you have to it's gonna be an end to a challenge you've had around resources. That's how I'm gonna put it, okay? Anything else? Anything else now? No, I don't want to do, I'm staying in this energy, please, because we're closing this reading out. So make sure I get all the messages for this particular stream. Thank you. Be excited. Give that to me, please, let it pop. The Hermit and Tower. Look within. It's a hell of a way to end the reading. 44. That's it. That's the reading. This has been your reading. I hope that it brought clarity and confirmation for you. Go within. You have changed so much. It's almost like you need a new perspective on yourself. You're a big deal, and I don't think you understand why you're such a key player, but you will. The more that you sit, the more time that you spend sitting with yourself, the more you will understand. Okay. There was so much here. A lot of it was layered and nuanced. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind for the person that does resonate with. Energy is fluid, time is a construct. Please know that no matter where you are and no matter when you are, all you have to do is trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Ashe.